Hello, I'm Katie, and I'm here to tell you how to make a flower and then learn the different parts of it, like the flower and the stem and the leaves and the roots. I am planning on being an elementary school teacher, so this is an activity that I plan on using in my classroom if I teach kindergarten through second grade, pretty much, to just either tell my students about the different parts of a flower or to refresh their memory about it. This is perfect for doing in school and also at home, so it's whatever you want to use it for, but let's get started. Okay, so first off, you're gonna need to get the supplies ready, and so you're gonna need one sheet of plain paper, and then you'll need a black marker, a brown marker, a green marker, and a pink marker. I chose pink because that's my favorite color, but you can do any of your favorite colors that would look good for the flower itself. Also, you'll need a pair of scissors, and for the younger students, you need to make sure that their parents or the teacher is okay with them using scissors. And those are the supplies that you're gonna need. Okay, the next step, I folded my sheet of paper, and then I drew with my black marker a line down the middle, because this is gonna create, in the end, 8 different boxes that we'll use to split up the parts of a flower. So now I'm gonna do the boxes forming the rows. And as you can see, I now have the 8 different boxes, and it doesn't matter if your lines are perfect or not, as you can see here, but later on we're gonna end up cutting these boxes, so those lines really won't matter as much. It's just for the beginning. So the first step, I drew my flower and then I wrote what it was next to it. And so as you can see, I drew a pink flower. Next up, I'm gonna be doing the stem and the leaves, and then finally the root down here. So the leaves and the stem are honestly, you can do those at the same time pretty much. You just draw one line down, draw your leaves, write out leaves, and then this skinny part, obviously, the stem. So I just wrote those 2 next to it, and now we only have the roots left. Okay, the last step is done as far as drawing it. We have the roots drawn and then wrote roots next to it. Next up, we're gonna be using our scissors, and we're going to cut along all of the black lines. So I'll see you in a second for that. Okay, now all of it is separated from cutting it. And now at this point, you just mix up all the different cards like this. It needs to be random. It doesn't need to be in an order. Just sort of shuffle them around. And then you'll have your students go through and try and connect and see how to rebuild their own flower. Now you have a very fun activity that you can use in your classroom or at home, and hopefully your students or your kids will really have fun with it and be able to understand the different parts of a flower. And it's a really good introduction, I think, and it's a good science lesson as well as incorporating some art in there, and hopefully you enjoy. Thank you.